Look, I've been doing this a long time, and I've been focusing very much through the winter about getting to this point actually, which is one of my favourite times of the year, because you go through the winter, you pick everything apart, you look at what you can maintain, what you need to sustain, what you need to improve, where the innovation is going to come from. You plan your future, and you plan your, the team's future next year, and that's what I've been engaged with. That's where most of my time's been spent, and I'm looking forward to getting cracking into the new season and seeing whether we can improve on our results that we've had so far.
So
I'm looking forward to the season and really getting involved with all of that.
Do you think the credibility of the team and yourself can recover from this?
Well, I think test of time, isn't it? And I think there's absolutely we do things the right way. We always have done things the right way. I've done it a long time now. I've done this for 20 years now, and we've performed very, very well for a long, sustained period of time. And I'm sure we'll continue to maintain and sustain that level of performance into the future. And I think that's the acid test, really. I think that will prove absolutely beyond doubt that we do it the right way.
UCAD were critical of the evidence.
Well, look, I've said all I've got to say. There's an ongoing investigation there, as we all know. It's an open investigation, and I don't think I've said what I've got to say. I'll contribute everything I've got to say to UCAD and DCMS. Absolutely no problem. I think the only extraordinary thing I think was the chairman of UCAD's comments the other day when he commented about an ongoing investigation. As an organisation like UCAD, and for the chair to say it's an extraordinary thing, that's the extraordinary thing in itself. I think most fair-minded people recognise that if there's a process in place to try and establish exactly what went on, then we should wait till the end of that process, see what the findings are, see where we are at that moment, and once that's all established, then we can all move on from there. To try and dive in halfway through and sort of undermine that process is not, for me. I don't think most fair-minded people would think that was probably the best way of doing it. So for me and everybody else, I'll continue to contribute into that. I'm going to respect the process. I'm going to get that pulled down into the weeds, as it were. I'm just going to respect that process, do the right thing, and when that's concluded, we can move on.
And UCAD normally only announce that concludes an anti-doping rule violation. So presumably, if they uncover nothing, you would like them to say something. You would like them to exonerate Team Sky.
Well, I think they'll have to. Pretty sure they'll have to conclude their investigation, and I'm sure that they will report the conclusion of what their findings are. And I think that's the important thing. I think it's easy to get distracted by all of this. It's something that's in the past, and really something that for the team and the rest of the team who's got nothing to do with. They're absolutely, we're focused. We've had a good winter in terms of our planning and all the bits that we enjoy doing. The analysis, the detail, what we're going to do next year to improve and sustain and innovate. What does that all look like? And then you come into this kind of phase of the season, which is a brilliant time actually. But everybody's ready, and off we go and think about how do we take all of that sort of strategy and planning and actually execute it into performances. So as far as it might be making a noise out there, but within the team, it's business as usual. We're very focused and excited on what we're doing.